Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
After a mild and very quiet day for your Friday, things are changing out there tonight. We're tracking a shower activity to our south, starting to see some of this activity working into Siskiyou County. We've seen some steadier rain in the Mount Shasta area just south of Wairika, seeing some of this light rainfall and a few isolated showers north of the California-Oregon state line. And we'll have the chance for showers throughout the region overnight tonight and then into tomorrow morning. And then the real heavy stuff gets in here as we head into tomorrow afternoon. And eventually we will start to see those snow levels come down, and travel is going to get pretty dicey for our Cascade passes into tomorrow night. Here's a look at current temperatures with the increased clouds. It's going to keep temperatures up. Not going to be as cold as what we got down to last night. It's 58 in Brookings right now, 47 in Medford, 44 for you folks in Klamath Falls, and 48 degrees in Montague. So tonight, a little bit milder, lows in the 40s and 30s with those chances for showers. As we head into tomorrow for your Saturday, wet and windy. Those gusts will be out of the southwest as high as about 30 to 40 miles per hour in a lot of spots, but we could get some even higher gusts up in the mountains, maybe over 50 miles per hour. And when you add snow into the mix, that's going to create some very low visibility, especially into tomorrow evening and night for the Cascade passes. Temperature still running a little bit above average for tomorrow, but that's going to change for Sunday. Look at these snow levels just crashing tomorrow evening, going from about 7,000 feet and then dropping down to about 3,000 feet tomorrow night. So we will see snow transitioning early evening for the Cascade passes and eventually later in the night for the Klamath Basin, although amounts of snow will be fairly light for the east side. But along the Cascades, where we do have this winter weather advisory, that's where we're expecting several inches of snow tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Take a look at those road conditions. If you do need to travel over the Cascade passes this weekend, best to do that through tomorrow afternoon. Once we get past dark, snow levels will quickly drop and conditions are going to go downhill when it comes to those Cascade passes. There will be some improvements Sunday afternoon as we start to see the snow taper off a bit and some breaks of sunshine, but still could be pretty slippery, especially in shaded areas. Amounts of snow, 6 to 10 inches for Lake of the Woods, Diamond Lake, over a foot at Crater Lake, and then just some very light amounts of snow mainly for the east side. Klamath Falls likely less than an inch for you folks, as well as up at the Siskiyou Summit. Travel should be just fine on I-5 through Siskiyou County. Here's a look at Stormcast, how things play out into tomorrow morning. Spotty to scattered showers. Notice the steadier rain in the Mount Shasta area, turning heavy as we head into tomorrow afternoon, and then a band of moderate to heavy rainfall moving onshore in southern Oregon. And then you can see those snow levels dropping into tomorrow night. Travel going to be pretty difficult for those Cascade passes into Sunday morning, so best to avoid travel over the passes until later on in the day. We'll have some lingering rain and snow showers, but then things pretty much taper off by late in the day Sunday. We do have some beneficial rain on the way, though. This will be great for the drought. Much of the area seeing at least 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch, including in our west side valleys. But the Mount Shasta area, Cascades, the coast and coastal mountains likely seeing at least over an inch of precipitation. Your 7-day forecast for the coast. We will see that rain moving in for tomorrow. Some of it heavy, may even see a few thunderstorms in the region as well. Northern California, wet and windy this weekend. Drier conditions as we head into early next week. Looking pretty good for travel, at least Monday and Tuesday. The Klamath Basin, rain changing to snow tomorrow night, but amounts of snow on the east side should stay fairly light. The Cascades are going to have more of an issue with snow as we head on into tomorrow night on into Sunday. Winds will be gusty as well, much colder on Sunday. And then for the Rogue Valley, wet and windy this weekend. Some pretty blustery winds as the cold front comes through, but it looks pretty quiet Monday and Tuesday. We're just going to have to contend with some pretty foggy conditions in the mornings. Haley?